Hi, this is Charlene here, and I'm bringing you the Good Witch Tarot. And I would like to thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, and sharing my videos. Thank you for making me feel so welcome on the YouTube channel. It's a marvelous community, a marvelous big family. Love you. Thank you. I am reading now for the sign of Libra for the first 2 weeks of August. I have meditated and pre-shuffled the cards. And Libra, your first card out in the draw is the Queen of Wands. She's an absolutely beautiful, stunningly beautiful queen there. She is high energy. She's direct to the point. She's a go-getter. She's an accomplisher. She's just a marvelous, marvelous queen. Your second card out in your reading is the Queen of Cups. This is a very, very beautiful, warm, caring, nurturing queen. And how these relate to you when I was meditating, Libra, these to you are a mother and a stepmother. I'm not sure which is which, but one is your mother, one is your stepmother. Your third card out in your draw is the Nine of Swords. You have agonized over this. You have agonized over this. This totally rocked your world. This was a parental divorce. Your parents divorced. Your father remarried. One of these beautiful ladies, beautiful ladies, both of these beautiful ladies are in your life. You love them both. You care for them very deeply. But you have agonized over this. You are carrying the burden of your parents' divorce. Your next card out in your draw is the Eight of Wands. See, there's a tornado there. It's spinning all those wands up in the tornado, and she's trying to harness that energy. And this was the tornado is your world from the moment that you found out about your parents' divorce. You have never accepted, you have never you've never realized that their divorce actually has nothing to do with you. Somewhere in your mind, you're still agonizing. You're still agonizing over this. Your next card out in your draw is the Moon card. In Libra, the Moon card is all about illusions. See that big beautiful moon with the witch flying by? And see the cat looking into the pond, and the cat is looking back as a leopard, a black panther. A black panther is looking back in the pond. So this is all about illusions. You had the illusion that your parents had the perfect marriage. You grew up with that illusion. You did not ever want to let go of that illusion. So when their divorce hit, you had such a strong urge to control everything. You could fix this. You could harness all that emotion, all that whirling, swirling craziness of a tornado was what was going on in your world with your parents' divorce. And you were under the illusion that you could harness that energy and fix it. You were under the illusion that you could fix it. And that's why you've just absolutely agonized. And I don't know how long you've carried this around. I do not know, Libra, but it is absolutely through no fault of your own, through no fault of you. This was your parents. And you, Seven of Pentacles here. You have focused on your work. You have focused, and you've done a really good job with this. You focused on your work. You focused on creating a great career. You've subconsciously buried all that turmoil and trauma from that divorce, and you've worked that out in your career. You've worked and worked and worked, and you've created a marvelous career. You've created a great, couldn't ask for a better career. Your next card out in the draw is the Three of Wands. And when I was meditating, I realized that this energy can go both ways. This little witch she can draw energy from the water, or she can expend energy from her wand into the water. And this is what I recommend for you, Libra. I recommend that at this point you try so hard to harness all that craziness from that divorce and control that energy. Right now, I think, Libra, if you tap into that energy and expel it, expel that energy, expel that need to control, you have two beautiful, happy women here. That is the hard part for you to accept, is they are both happy. Yes, one of them has been through the divorce, but they are both fine. They are both extremely happy. There is no hurt, there is no sorrow. One of these queens is divorced. Your one of these queens is your mother. One is your stepmother. And she has already let go. I can feel it. She has already let go. When I was meditating, she let her balloon, she let go of the string, and the balloon floated away, and the balloon had all the sadness and all the hurt and all the disappointment. She had put that into that balloon, and she let go of it, and it floated away, and it was gone. It was gone. She is fine. You're still holding on to your balloon, and your little balloon just has all the hurt and trauma and agonizing and striving to control the madness that was going on. You need to let go of your balloon. You need to have maybe a little ceremony and just let it float off into it's time. It is time, because I can guarantee you from my meditation, I can guarantee you both these queens are happy. Both of them are very happy. The Magician is the next card in your draw, and you'll see the energy around his head, the energy in his hands, the energy in his heart. You see on his table, he has this beautiful little cat. He has everything. He has earth, air, fire, water on his table. You have everything you need. You have all the energies that you need in you, Libra, to expel, to gather and expel anything that's left over from this trauma in your life. In anything. Like the balloon ceremony. Gather maybe some friends together and either write it on your balloon or put a note inside your balloon, and all these things, all these feelings, all these things that came that did not really belong to you. These feelings were not really yours before this all happened, and you just adopted them. You just clung to them. And either write them on this balloon with the marker, or just put them in this balloon and blow it up, tie the string, let it go. Let it go. Let it go out to the universe. You don't need it. You don't need to carry it around. And yes, people survive divorce, and people survive happily from divorce. Your last card out in your draw, Libra, is Justice. And if you'll see, she's got a black cat and a white cat. And she has a law book, and she is blindfolded, but she's peeking out one corner. Which is just a little note from the universe that says justice is not blind. Okay, justice is not blind. Somewhere in this divorce, when your parents, they're both happy. They are both happy. And I'm sure your dad's happy too. So there is justice in this, okay? So Libra, These first 2 weeks in August, I want you to really, really focus on that. I look at it and focus on it and let it go. Your life will be so much better for it. You'll be happier. Your parents are happy. Your parents are happy. These two absolutely beautiful. So your stepmother and your mother are happy. So time to with all the trauma. It's going to be a good 2 weeks for you. Your work is going well. You're looking really healthy right now. It looks like your health is doing fantastic. You've got some very good friends in your life for support, Libra. So I will be back with you in a couple weeks and check back in with you. And I've enjoyed bringing this reading to you. I hope it resonates with you. Namaste, my friend.